Hi, everyone. It is a pleasure to be here with all of you in my hometown of St. Louis, advocating for an organization that I strongly support. Today, I want to share a little bit about my story and how all of you in the Today and Tomorrow Educational Foundation have played a role in my life and where I am today. Growing up in Cali, Colombia, I had a great life. My parents were engineers, had good jobs, and we were surrounded by the love of our family and our friends. Unfortunately, when I was 9, all of that changed. Because of instability in Colombia at the time and the job my father had, our family's lives were threatened. My dad, mom, little sister, and myself were forced to flee out of Colombia and landed, rather randomly, in St. Louis, Missouri. Knowing close to no one, with little money to our name, and no plan. None of us knew English, and my parents, who had been successful in our home country, were forced to take labor-intensive minimum wage jobs like cleaning houses, landscaping, and factory work to make ends meet. When discussing this time with my parents today, it really comes to light how uncertain the situation really was. There was no plan, little money, and a lack of opportunity. They had no idea what they were going to do, particularly around the schooling. You see, when we moved to St. Louis, we lived in some of the tougher areas of South City. Since the areas we could afford housing were also the areas where public schools were understaffed and lacked financial and operational resources. It was in this time of need that St. Cecilia came into our lives. A Colombian friend my dad had met recommended a local parish that had Spanish Mass, St. Cecilia. We began to attend Mass there, and faithfully, on one of our first visits, there happened to be an open house for the school. My parents had not even considered being able to give us a Catholic education, but after speaking with Sister Concha de la Cruz, the Spanish ministry manager, and Monsignor Francis Blood, the parish priest, we left that open house with the promise of a scholarship from the Today and Tomorrow Educational Foundation for my sister and I to start 1st and 4th grade on the fall of 2001. This was an incredible blessing for us. One less thing for my parents to worry about. We were now going to join a school where we had great opportunities, a community that understood the Latino culture, and teachers who cared, who learned Spanish so they could get to know us in the classroom. You see, this small investment and opportunity created by the scholarship undoubtedly changed my life, short-term and long-term. In the short term, St. Cecilia was able to prepare me to earn a spot at St. Louis U High, a school I thought I had no chance of getting into. Funny enough, SLU wasn't even on my radar, but teachers saw the potential in me and advocated that I apply. To prepare me, those same teachers challenged me to be my best, like Mr. Schlieder, who encouraged me to take math that was a year ahead of my grade, and Ms. Lawali, who instilled in me the love of English and English literature through some of the hardest essays I still have done to this day. Good memories. St. Cecilia's staff believed in me, and that led to a direct impact, allowing me to go to one of the best high schools in the area. Then I believe the impact becomes most pronounced long-term. You see, because of that opportunity, a domino effect took place. Being able to attend SLU led me to being accepted and eventually graduating from the University of Notre Dame as a mechanical engineer. From there, that led to not only the opportunity to work at Accenture in Chicago, but also earn my MBA at Northwestern, and then now go work for Boston Consulting Group in Chicago. It strikes me whenever I reflect on this, just how far I've come. But these opportunities are only available because St. Cecilia opened that first door. Now, I know that this took a lot of hard work and belief from my side, but also my loved ones. To my parents and to the Wessel family, thank you. But my reality today and the promising future that lies ahead of me would not have been possible without that first opportunity, that fateful day at St. Cecilia where Monsignor Blood and Sister Concha saw a family in need and blessed us with a scholarship from the Today and Tomorrow Educational Foundation. So as I stand here today, a TTEF and St. Cecilia Academy alum, I know I am proof of the support that the Today and Tomorrow Educational Foundation changes lives. I want to encourage every one of you to donate to the Fund the Need. because even what you might consider a small investment can have an incredible impact like it has had on my life and the many lives of the alumni that I'm representing today. Thank you all for the donations that have already changed lives. Thank you all for being here tonight, and thank you all for giving me a chance.